Hello there, this is Santos Rolon Jr. here in wonderful Stockton, California. Man, it's an awesome Sunday, isn't it? I'm telling you, wherever you are, I'm just actually doing a little bit of a workout, so pardon me, I'm kind of breathing a little heavy. And I just got done with one of my power walks. I tell you, if you don't power walk at least every other day, you should be doing it. It's a very great exercise. You can burn a few calories. And it's also a great stimulant for the mind. Give you ideas, creativity flowing. Anyways, I was just got back. As I said, I'm doing my workout. I'm here in wonderful Stockton, California. And I truly hope that wherever you are having, or you're making it a super fantastic, terrific, over the top day. I truly hope that you are believing that 2017 is your year of breakthrough. You got to believe that, my friend. You absolutely, positively have to believe it, confess it, and start thinking about it. Man, I just got done with a little bit of an arm workout, so I apologize for the shakiness. Anyways, what I wanted to share in this short clip that I was just thinking about, most people want to become successful in life. I believe that most people, the general populace, they want to become successful in life. And of course, we know that we have people that are successful. We have people that are determined in their mindset. And they're, how can I say, selfish in their pursuit within themselves. I'm not saying that they're selfish towards everybody else, but they're selfish in the fact that they know exactly what they want. Now, a lot of people want more. That's the truth. A lot of people want more, but they're simply not doing the things that are necessary for them in order to achieve what it is that they want to do. They're spending time, their valuable, precious time, wasting it in many areas of their life, and then they wonder why they can't make more money or why they can't have victory over this thing or the other thing. If you want more in life, you're going to have to invest in yourself. You're going to have to evaluate where you are, and you're going to have to really sit down and think. Is it the famous doctor, Albert Schweitzer? I believe that's what it was. It's in one of Earl Nightingale's clips. This famous doctor was asked a question: what is wrong with man? What is wrong with mankind? He was being interviewed. Schweitzer, the famous Dr. Albert Schweitzer, I believe that was his name. And he said that men simply do not think. And that's the reason why, if you're struggling, if you're having a hard time making ends meet, if you're having a hard time getting the victory in your life, that is the reason why you're not sitting down, you're not thinking about what it is that you want, you're not setting any goals, you're not planning, you're not reading, you're not associating with success. And before any of all of these things can happen outwardly, it has to happen right up here in the mindset. I apologize for the shakiness of the camera, man. But that's what happens when you work out. You get a little bit of the shakes. And there's no other way around it. I talk to people all the time. I talk to people all the time about my business. I talk to people all the time about their business on an everyday basis. I get on the phone and I call people, and I'm dealing with people with fear. People, you got to overcome that fear. You got to plug into the sources. Number one, you got to want something truly bad. You got to want it with every fiber of your being, number one. That desire will move you to plug into sources that will actually help you reinforce that desire. And of course, along with that comes a growth, a belief. And that's the way it works. You got to have a desire. If you don't have a desire, whatever you get into is not going to work. It's just not going to work, because you need desire and you need belief. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in what it is that you're trying to do. And I tell you, I find a lot of people talk. They talk a good talk, but they don't, when it comes to, putting their hands to the plow and plowing that field, they're not They're too comfortable. They don't want to get up out of that lazy. What is it? What do they call those chairs? Lazy. There's a name for a chair. It's not called a lazy chair, but you know, you stay in that lazy chair in that comfortable position for too long, it gets difficult for you to move away from it. And then, you know, time goes on, you become more of a procrastinator, you delay. Your mind begins to protect you from moving forward, because that's what the mind does. When you delay, when you procrastinate, it sends a signal to your mind, to that certain area of your brain, and your brain tells your body, don't go in that direction because it's not going to feel good. That's what happens. So you gotta make a decision. The moment you make a decision, you gotta take action. You gotta take massive action. Anthony Robbins talks about raising your standard. I believe that has something to do with making a decision, because you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know, raise your standards of what does he mean by that? Well, challenge yourself. You know, raise your standard when it comes to the activities that you're doing on a daily basis, that you know those activities are not getting you anywhere. Those activities are not giving you the victory that you want. They're not helping you develop belief. So you got to raise the standard there. You got to basically kind of like, it's like planting a victory flag right there in that spot where you're at, and saying, you know what, from here on, I'm going to go forward. I'm going to make the changes. I'm going to start doing the things that I don't want to do. That's the key. That's the key. And let me tell you something. It's not going to feel good especially in the beginning. You got to become uncomfortable in order to become comfortable later on. That's the way it is with me. And it does get easier. You know, nothing in life, or everything in life that's going to be good for you, is not going to be easy, but it's doable if you want it. I'm going to end here, my friend. I encourage you to check out some of my other videos on my channel. If you're looking for opportunity, I'm looking for one leader. One leader. I'm going to post the link below this video. You can check out exactly what we're doing here in the United States. And my business partner and I will mentor you. We will train you so that you can be successful. If you've never had success online, if you've never had success with a business before, get ready to make some success. But remember, success starts right up here in the cranium, right here in the mindset area, right here in this garden, right here in this supercomputer. Now, your mind is not a computer, but it is beyond. I call it a supercomputer because our Creator gave us this organism here that is, I'm telling you, if you understand how your mind operates, it's outstanding. It's fabulous. So I'm going to continue my workout now. I'm going to continue to make every single day a super fantastic, terrific, over the top day. I hope that you do the same. Eat the best that you can. I know it's not easy. Drink plenty of water. Get your exercise in. And remember, focus on what it is that you want. Focus on what it is that you want. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. I'll see you on my very next video. Peace! And I'm going to continue to make every single day a super fantastic, terrific, over the top day. Daily, in spite of and because of.